Oh man, and I love crab cakes. Oh, I'm so excited. I never get to do this. I never get nice things.
So Pacific Dining Car is a fine dining restaurant that you can go to at any time of the day. Literally, it's 24 hours. Kind of nuts, and it looks kind of unassuming outside, but it's super special inside. Today I brought a special guest with me who really loves this place. Where is he? Hi, Lucas. Hi, how are you?
How you doing?
Good, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me on your show. I really appreciate it.
Well, I had to have you come because I saw that you wrote stories about this place. You've been here, and it's really special.
Opened in 1921. This is like roaring 20s heyday, okay? There's, 8 studios in Hollywood are making 90% of all of the movies. I think what this embodied at the time was that opulence and luxury. This was a really popular place for like old-timey movie stars. What I like about this place is, even though it is a fine dining establishment, you get so many different kinds of people in here.
Yes.
You can come in here in a tux, you can come in here in club clothes.
That's right.
You can come in here at 4:30 in the morning, get yourself a steak. It's very egalitarian in that way.
Definitely.
Which I really love about it.
It's kind of mysterious. Like there's that guy sitting by himself at 3 o'clock in the morning, dressed to the nines, and you start thinking, what's his story? And he's looking at you thinking, what's that guy's story? It's kind of cool.
You don't end up here on accident. It's like a little bit of a club. And you all sort of knew to come here at this place.
Absolutely.
In the dead of night.
Like I'm a Los Angeles guy. I love Los Angeles. And this is, to me, like the best it has to offer, and still is.
I don't think there's anything quite like this in New York where at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 3 a.m. you can come and get this level of service and this vibe.
It sort of gets to the differences between LA and other major cities like Chicago and New York. New York in particular, where day or night, there's always people out, there's always people on the street. LA's not like that. LA shuts down. 1, 2 a.m., bars are done, but really by 9, 10 p.m., most of the restaurants are done too. People just stay home. So to have a place like this that is open all the time is very special.
Just the 24-hour place like this seems extremely unique to me.
Yeah. I think you can see why it inspires a following. And the fact that the place is like a little bit of a time capsule and just doesn't seem to age. I think more places should have nets around the lemons.
Yeah, that's a smart move. You don't want to dig those seeds out.
There's that nice little bit of steak there. Nice little baseball steak. The baseball steak, of course, made famous from a movie I know you've seen 10 times, Training Day.
Full disclosure, I actually haven't seen Training Day. What is this scene?
Ethan Hawke, sort of like the young buck, he comes up. Denzel sort of pats him on the back, like, go get yourself a baseball steak. In the Training Day scenario, do you think who is Denzel and who is Ethan Hawke with us?
Oh, I'm probably Denzel.
I agree. I agree. I love the roasted garlic. I love, you kind of squeeze it and the little bulbs kind of pop right out of there. Boink. When you come here, you can kind of order whatever you want. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be on the menu. If they have the ingredients, they're going to try their best to make it for you. There's no breakfast burrito on the menu, but if you come in and you're like, you know what, man, I really want a breakfast burrito. They're going to try to make you a breakfast burrito. They're going to try really hard. I mean, you're going to pay $30 for it, but they're going to try, and it's probably going to be pretty good. Excuse my fingers. I love like home-style potatoes.
Mm-hmm. The soft, sweet onion. And this is a huge pile. I think this is like $35.
That is a massive pile. Yeah, you better have a big pile. I came in here late one night. May have been on a date.
This must have been a really good date.
Oh,
it must have been going well if you came here afterwards.
Super good. And there was like people that looked like diplomats sitting in some booth. A whole family with children. It was like 2 in the morning. I was like, why are you kids in
ridiculous.
bed? And then a couple like wheeler dealer types who you think might be, talking about closing a deal on like a movie or something like that. It struck me as the time, I was like, oh wow, there is just every conceivable kind of person in this place right now.
And then you on your date.
you know, you're getting very personal about my date. I'm trying to talk about the restaurant.
Well, thank you for bringing me. It's been fun.
It's been my pleasure. Hang on, let's get some ketchup here. I always bring my own ketchup.
If you'd like this episode, click here to watch more Cult Following.
And all my Dining on a Dime heads, smash that like button.